everyone, hello once again and welcome to the YouTube channel of Knowell Bell. I am Akshata and आज के सेशन में hello Bhavya, hello अब now we are going to start practicing the questions. साइंस के ये कुछ questions होने वाले हैं and बहुत ही क्विक सेशन होगा. 25 questions हम यहाँ पे practice करेंगे. Okay, so it's like going to be like a sprint, 25 questions sprint. Okay, so let us quickly get started here. Okay, so question number 1, everyone. We have in front of us is living things need energy to live. इसको energy क्यों required होती है? Why do living things voice is low? Okay, now the voice is there. Okay, now the voice is clear. Okay. So let us get started. Okay. So we are going to practice the questions from science. 25 questions यहाँ से होने वाले हैं mixed from the topic of science. Okay. So let us get started. The first question, everyone, is living things need energy. To living things को energy क्यों required होती है? Living things need energy to grow. Living things need energy to play. They need energy to exercise. So energy is a very important component. हर living being को energy required होती है. For example, now I am speaking. For speaking we need energy. For playing also we need energy. So what is the right answer for question? The correct answer is option B, all of these. Why do we need energy? Energy is required for all of these processes. Growth के लिए energy लगती है. To play we need energy and to exercise as well we need energy. So right answer is option B, all of these. Question number 2, the removal of waste substances from the body is called. The process by which waste substances are removed from the body. What do we call this process? Quickly, provide your answers. Option A, reproduction, B, respiration, C, breathing or D, excretion. The process of removal of waste substances from the body. ऐसी process जिसके थ्रू हम body से waste substances को remove करते हैं. That process is called as excretion. What do we call the process? The process is referred to as excretion. Okay. What is respiration and breathing? In respiration and breathing, what is involved? Exchange of gases. Okay. What is involved in respiration and breathing? In respiration and breathing, exchange of gases is involved. We breathe in oxygen, we give out carbon dioxide. Reproduction. Reproduction is production of new beings. Okay. Production of new beings. That is called as reproduction. Production of new beings of same kind. That is reproduction. The right answer क्या होगा in this question? Right answer for this question will be option D. Hello Bhavya. Next question is question number 3. Which one of the following is not a characteristic of living organism? Living organism का, living thing का, इनमें से क्या एक characteristic नहीं है? Growth, movement, they do not need food or respiration. So what is going to be the right answer, everyone? Quickly provide the answer in your chat box. Which one of the following is not a characteristic of living things? So all living things grow. जितने भी living things होते हैं, we know all the living things grow. A plant is there, eventually it will grow and it will lead to the formation of tree. When you were born, you were a very small 1 day, 2 day year old baby. Okay? Then you became 1 year old, 2 year old, 3 year old. Slowly, slowly क्या हुआ? हमारी age जो है that got increased. Okay? So we show growth. Movement is also there. Like I am a living being, so I can move my hands. Movement is also observed. Respiration is also there. We require energy. We exchange gases. Respiration is also there. What is the right answer for question? Option C. Okay. Which of the following is not a characteristic of living beings? That they do not need food. उनको food required नहीं होता. This is not the characteristic of living beings, right? C is the right answer. Correct Udit Narayan, correct Bhavya. The right answer we have is option C. Question number 4, blank is the structural and functional unit of life. Which is the structural and functional unit of life? किसको हम कहते हैं structural and functional unit of life? Matter, cell, organ or tissue. So we have to keep in mind cell. Cell is referred to as the structural and functional unit of life. Why do we call cell as the structural and functional unit of life? Because any living organism, plant हो, कोई animal हो, humans हो, any living organism, all the living organisms किससे बने होते हैं? They are made of cells. All living organisms, they are made of cells. वो किससे बने होते हैं? They are made up of cells. All the living organisms. Okay. Because of this reason, what do we call? We call cell as the structural and functional unit of all living organisms. Because our entire body that is made up of many cells, तो पूरा structure किससे बना है? Cell से. That's why we are calling it structural unit. Why we are calling it functional unit? Because cell combines to form tissues combine to form organ. अगर cell ही नहीं होगा, so our body will not be able to perform and function nicely. So right answer for the question is option B, cell. Okay. Cell हमारी body जो होती है, कोई भी living being था गया, we are made up of cells. Next after this is question number 5. Fishes move around in water with the help of. Fishes water में किससे move करते हैं? Fishes move in water with the help of mouth and gills, legs and scale, wing and tail and fins and tails. Fishes move in water with the help of. किसके help से fishes water में move करते हैं? So gills is required for what? Gills in fishes is required for breathing. In aquatic organisms, okay, gills is for breathing purposes. Scales क्यों होते हैं? Scales are for protection. Why do fishes have scale? Fishes में scales क्यों present होते हैं? Fishes have scale for the purpose of protection. Then wings and tails. A fish does not have wings. Have you seen a fish that contains a wing? It is not possible at all. What is the right reason? Fins and tails. Fish can swim with the help of fins and tails. So right answer for the question is option D. Fins and tails is the correct answer. Question number 6. Which one of these animals can live on land as well as on water? इनमें से कौन सा animal land पे भी रह सकता है and it can live in water as well? Deer, giraffe, frog or fox? What is the right answer? Quickly provide your answer. Deer, giraffe, frog or fox? See, correct. Bhavya gave the answer correctly. Good. Frog. Okay. Frog is an organism you have to keep in mind that can live on land as well as on water. ऐसे organisms that can live on both, which can live on land, which can live on water. What do we call them? We call them amphibians. इनको हम क्या कहते हैं? They are referred to as amphibians, organisms that can live on land and that can live on water as well. What do we call them? Amphibian. Yes, so we call that frog is an amphibian. It can live on land as well and it can live in water as well. Question number 7. Which of the following aquatic plants grow completely submerged in water? Now, what is the meaning of being submerged in water? Submerged in water होने का क्या मतलब होता है? Being submerged in water means पानी में डूब के grow करना. What is the meaning of being submerged in water? Being submerged in water means पानी में डूब कर grow करना. So which of the following will grow submerged in water? Water hyacinth, hydrilla, water lily or lotus? What is the right answer? What is the right answer? Provide your answer, everyone. Okay. D. No, D will not be the answer. Hydrilla and water hyacinth will keep in mind. They grow completely submerged in water. Next question. Which one of the following is not a terrestrial habitat? इनमें से क्या एक terrestrial habitat नहीं है? Soil, tree, ocean and desert. Terrestrial habitat means land habitat. What is the meaning of terrestrial habitat? Terrestrial habitat का मतलब होता है land habitat. Okay, what is the meaning of terrestrial habitat? Terrestrial habitat means land habitat. Okay, the animals that live on land. ऐसे animals जो किस पे रह रहे? Which live on land. उनको हम क्या कहते हैं? We call them terrestrial. Okay, so which of the following is not a terrestrial habitat? Soil is a terrestrial habitat. Tree is also a terrestrial habitat. Desert is also a terrestrial habitat. क्या terrestrial habitat नहीं है? Ocean is not a terrestrial habitat. What is ocean? Ocean is a aquatic habitat. What is ocean? Ocean, we have to keep in mind, ocean is a aquatic habitat. So what is going to be the right answer for question? We have to keep in mind option C. Question number 9. The primary functions of scale on fishes is. What is the function of scales on fishes? Fishes के ऊपर जो scales present होते हैं. What is the function of scales on fishes? Scales help them to swim. Scale helps them to warm. Scales attract other fishes, or scale helps them to protect themselves. What will be the right answer? Ocean will be the answer, Udit, for the previous question, because ocean is an aquatic habitat. Aquatic means water. Okay, and the question was asking which of the following was not a terrestrial habitat. Terrestrial habitat means land habitat. So soil, tree, desert, they are the land habitat. Ocean is water. It is aquatic habitat. Okay. What is the primary function of scales on fishes? They help them to swim, they help them to keep warm, they attract other fishes or protect themselves. A answer नहीं है. Okay, scales do not help in swimming. Scales का function क्या होता है? Scales help in protection. Okay, scales help in protection. And fins and tails. Fishing में कौन help करता है? Fins and tail help in fishing. Fins and tail helps in fishing. So what is the right answer for question? Option D is the correct answer. Okay. Next question is question number 10. Animal that lives on land and in water. It has a tail and its body is covered with scales. Which animal will it be? This animal lives on both. आपको a description दिया है for the animal. This animal lives on both land as well as in water. The animal has a tail. The animal has a body that is covered with scales. So what will be the animal? Shark, crocodile, frog or fish? Which animal we are talking about? Which animal we are talking about? Fish. Does fish live on land? भाव्या, question को ध्यान से क्यों नहीं read कर रहे हैं हम? Question को ध्यान से read करना है. Correct. Udit is right here. Okay. What is the right answer here? Crocodile. Crocodile can live on land as well as crocodile can live on water. Okay. And crocodile has its body covered with scales. Crocodile की जो body होती है, it is covered with scales. Okay. So what is going to be the right answer for question? Option B. Crocodile is the correct answer. Question number 11. Yaks have one of the following on their bodies to keep them warm. Yaks are found in mountain regions. So how do yaks keep themselves warm? Yak अपने आप को गर्म कैसे रखते हैं? How do they keep themselves warm? With the help of feathers, hairs, scale or shell. What will be the right answer? Hair. Very good, Bhavya. This one you answered correctly. Okay. What is the right answer for the question? The right answer is hairs. With the help of hairs, yaks keep themselves warm. Next one, question number 12. Sunlight, water and air are. What are sunlight, water and air? They are habitats, they are biotic components, abiotic components or adaptation. Now what is the meaning of habitat? Habitat क्या होता है? Habitat means place where organisms live. Okay, what is habitat? Habitat is the place where organism live. कोई भी organism जहाँ पे रहता है, that place is called as what? That place is referred to as habitat. Okay, what are biotic components? Biotic means living. What is the meaning of biotic components? Biotic means living. What is the meaning of abiotic components? Abiotic means non-living. Okay, what is the meaning of abiotic components? Abiotic components means non-living. So, sunlight, water and air. What are sunlight, water and air? Sunlight, water and air are non-living. Sunlight, water and air कैसे हैं? They are non-living components. So they are the examples of abiotic components. किसके examples हैं ये? They are the examples of abiotic component. Correct. Question number 13. The non-living thing among the following is. Among all the given option, which one of them is non-living? Tree, grasshopper, lockpiece or dog? Which is non-living? Lockpiece मतलब लकड़ी का टुकड़ा. Okay, what will be lockpiece? Lockpiece मतलब लकड़ी का टुकड़ा. So among tree, grasshopper, lockpiece and dog, which one is non-living? Lockpiece. Very good. C is the right answer. Option C. Okay, lockpiece is the Correct answer. Next is the question number 14. Which one of the following things cannot move by itself? इनमें से कोई भी चीज अपने आप किससे मूव नहीं करेगी? बर्ड, कैट, काउ और साइकिल. Which one of the following things cannot move by itself? Bird, cat, cow or cycle? Cycle. Very good at this. Okay. Because bird, cat and cow, they are what kind of things? They are living things. ये कैसे हैं? They are living things. Living things can move on themselves. Cycle on the other hand is a non-living thing. Cycle कैसा है? Cycle is a non-living thing. So cycle cannot move on its own. So right answer क्या होगा? Right answer will be option D. Hello Kavya, how are you? I'm good. You are little late today. Okay. Next question after this, question number 15. Leaves of which of the following plants fold up upon being touched? इनमें से किस प्लांट के लीफ को जब हम टच करते हैं सो दे फोल्ड अप? मैंगो प्लांट, मनी प्लांट, मस्टर्ड प्लांट और माइमोसा प्लांट. What will be the right answer? The leaves of which of the following plant will fold upon being touched? किसके लीव्स फोल्ड हो जाएंगे? मैंगो प्लांट के, मनी प्लांट के, मस्टर्ड प्लांट और माइमोसा प्लांट. Yes, you are very, very late, Bhavya. Kavya, not Bhavya. Okay. I'm good. How are you? Okay, so leaves of which of the following plants will fold upon being closed? D. Very good. Okay. Mimosa plant. तो आपको ध्यान रखना है. Mimosa plants means touch me not. Okay. Mimosa plant is also known by the name of touch me not. Mimosa plant को ही हम क्या कहते हैं? This plant is also called as the plant of touch me not. So what happens is when you touch the leaves of this plant, तो वो curl हो जाते हैं and after that ऐसा हिंदी में कहते हैं मुरझा जाते हैं. Okay, so we call them touch me not plant. So mimosa plant is one of the only plants we can say that has a sense for touch. ये अकेला इकलौता plant है जो हम कह सकते हैं it has a sense for touch. Mango plant, money plant, mustard plant, none of them has sense for touch. Only and only it is the mimosa plant that has the sense for touch. We also call this touch me not plant. Correct Kavya and correct Usha Lalita. We call it touch me not plant. Question number 16. Air, water and rocks are. What are air, water and rocks? Biotic components, abiotic components, both or none of these. Biotic components क्या होते हैं? Again I told you, biotic components are living components. Abiotic components क्या होते हैं? Abiotic components are non-living components. So, air, water and rocks, what are they? See, why they'll be both? Is air living Kavya? Air living है या non-living है? Water is living or non-living? Air, water, rocks, all the three of them, they are non-living. इनमें से कोई भी non-living नहीं है. Non-living is what? Non-living is abiotic component. What are non-living components? Non-living components we have to keep in mind. Why Udit it will be biotic? Is air living? You and me, animals, plants, we are biotic. Microorganisms are biotic. A lion, tiger, cheetah, they are biotic. Is air living? Air is not living, so it will be abiotic. Water is living. Water is also non-living. Water does not have a life, so it will be abiotic. And rocks are also non-living, so it will be abiotic. Okay. So what will be the right answer? They are abiotic. Question number 17. Cactus plants live in the terrestrial region of. Where do we observe cactus plants? Desert, grassland, forest and mountain. Where do we observe the cactus plants? Cactus plants हमको कहाँ पे देखने मिलता है? Desert, grassland, forest और mountain. Desert. Correct. Kavya answered correctly. Sorry, Kavya. I always get confused between Kavya and Kavya. Their names are very, very rhyming. You also have to provide the answer. Dark Hunter. Arav, give your answers. I am having a look. आज की क्लास में आपने एक भी क्वेश्चन का आंसर प्रोवाइड नहीं किया. Correct, Udit. Okay, what is the right answer? Where does cactus plants live? Cactus plants live in desert. Where do cactus plants live? Cactus plants live in desert. That's the right answer. Desert will be the correct answer. Question number 18. The cold-blooded animals which are active at night. Which animals are active at night? इनमें से कौन से animals night time में active होते हैं? Frog, crocodile, camels और lizard. So we have to keep in mind lizards. Lizards are the insect animals which are active at night. Lizards are the animals which are active at night among the given options. So right answer क्या होगा? Option D. Okay. Animals which are active at night. ऐसे animals जो night time में active होते हैं, what do we call them? We call them nocturnal animals. Like owl. Owl is awake and active at night time. Okay. So like that. Question number 19. Plants that live in pond are. Which of the following plants will be found in pond? Now we are talking about pond. Pond कैसा habitat है? Pond is a aquatic habitat. What kind of habitat is pond? Pond is a aquatic habitat, means water associated habitat. So cactus कहाँ मिलता है हमको? Cactus भी found in desert area. तो ये pond में तो grow नहीं करेगा. Pine and deodar, where do we find them? We found them in mountain region. इनको हम कहाँ पर found करते हैं? We found them in mountain region. So which of them we will observe here? Hydrilla and lotus. Which plants live in pond? Hydrilla and lotus are the aquatic plants. They are the plants that live in water. Okay. Good. The next one and the last question for today. Question number 20. The part of cactus responsible for photosynthesis is. Which part of cactus is responsible for the process of photosynthesis? Spine, stem, roots or flower? Which flower is responsible for photosynthesis? So cactus में what we have to keep in mind? We have to keep in mind then in cactus, okay, हमारे पास क्या present होते हैं? Spines. जो leaves होते हैं, leaves in cactus get modified into spines, okay? Leaves in cactus get modified into spines, and जो stem होता है, वो who performs photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is performed by stem. Okay, photosynthesis is performed by stem. So in a desert plant such as cactus, who will perform photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is performed by stem. क्योंकि जो spines होते हैं, spines are modified leaf. Leaf किस में convert हो जाते हैं? Leaves get converted into spines to avoid the loss of water. So what will be the right answer here? The right answer will be stem. Photosynthesis is performed by stem. Clear to all of you? Okay, so आज का जो session है everyone, we will be summing it up over here. Tomorrow once again we will meet at 8:15. तो वहाँ पे भी फिर से हम questions practice करेंगे. So kindly join the next class everyone tomorrow. Every day we will practice 20 to 25 questions at 8:15. So once again we will meet tomorrow at 8:15. Okay, so kindly join the class once again. Bye everyone. Good night. Good night Bhavya. Good night Kavya. Good night Arav.